So today I want to show you how to use LinkedIn. So first you need to sign up on linkedin.com, and after you sign up you will have to make your profile. You add in your photo and your description just like other platforms. If you don't have a job yet, you can put student at Nakarin Virod University. You won't have connections yet, but you will soon. So for the about, you can write yourself. You can write a description yourself, or you can use their about description. They can generate the about description for you based on what you put there. So the about page that I have here is their words. It's their writing. I didn't put this, but which surprised me a little bit that, I'm this much. Because I wouldn't talk about myself this way, like I wouldn't know how to promote or sell myself. So let's see what they say about me. So about me, อาจารย์ณัฐยานะคะ experienced lecturer with a demonstrated history of working in higher education industry, strong education professional skilled in linguistics, academic advising, public speaking, academic writing, and critical thinking. So all these come from their judgment and consideration of what I put as my jobs, in my history. Okay, I did not put all the jobs that I did, but I put only the ones that are relevant to maybe my prospect employers. Okay, so I put that I teach at Nakarin Virod, and then I taught at University of Toronto for 1 semester. I taught in many places, but I don't put all of them here. Okay, I just want to put something that just pertinent, because my purpose here is not to find a job, it's to show you how to make. Then move on to education. So they already have probably all schools here in the world, so you can just click, choose, and you can talk a little bit about what you do. Okay, so while I was in University of Toronto doing my PhD, what was my major and what was my activities, and at my master degree what I did at Chulalongkorn University, what I did. Basically, people read your profile. The more you write about yourself, the better they will have a picture of you, and they will be more interested in you than those people who did not describe what they do. Okay, so let's I'm sorry, I just forgot to mention about job description. So obviously you put your position that you did, like for now it would be your internship. So you would say you did blah 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 at this company. You created content for public to read. You promote your websites on social media, things like that. Put everything as much as you can. Please do, because it will sort your mind and organize your experience. This place, LinkedIn, will help you. Okay, so here I because I'm still working at Nakarin Virod, all my verbs are in present tense. So I put here, I teach undergrad and grad courses. I also supervise students writing their thesis. I supervise TA in teaching big class. I do research, and the areas of research I do are blah blah blah. And when I was teaching at University of Toronto, so I specify the course that I taught, which is phonetics. Okay, so I taught phonetics to undergrad students at University of Toronto. I prepared course materials, supervised TA, gave lecture, and created tests and exam. You need to put a lot of verbs, action verbs, okay, because nobody knows what you actually did except you, right? This is your experience, your personal experience. So describe as best as you can using active action verbs. So I am a teacher, so I teach, but you might think that is that all that I do? There are a lot of action verbs involved with teaching, right? So prepare, obviously, prepare materials, grading, supervising, and give consulting, right? For students out of my teaching time. So even if you are not a teacher, you can have a better idea from my description. This is what I mean. By having LinkedIn, they don't limit you in your space, so you can describe as much as you can. Okay. I want to show you the greatest thing about this. What I find is great about LinkedIn is you can have your network, and these networks are usually people who work at the same place as you and people who graduate from same school as you. LinkedIn will connect you to these people automatically. If you want to connect with them, you just click connect. See? So these people, you think, oh, okay, they are my coworkers. I never know that they're on LinkedIn. So you hit connect. And now you're in connection. You're in network. Why do we need this? You need to prove that whatever you did in the past is real and someone can testify. Someone can testify your existence at Sinakarin Road. Or if you went to England, you might find somebody you went to school with in England and you connect with them, and now people know that you didn't lie about your history, okay? Because anyone can make up anything. I can say, oh, I went to Paris and stayed there for 2 years. But if in my network I have nobody from Paris, you know right away that I'm lying, okay? So usually you build your network from existing people who already have their accounts here. Usually when students are in 4th year, they will be required to create a LinkedIn profile. So you will be required to create one as well. Your seniors, the ones that graduated, they did as well. So I can show you some of them. Like these are, see, your seniors. อาจารย์ดอน is here as well. Senior Chanikan, my coworkers, my seniors, Orapan, and let's check out Grace. So Grace is actually a YouTuber, and she likes to do how you call it, reviews. So see, when you are open to work, it means that people can contact you and hire you or offer you a job. And she uploaded her resume. See, experience. She's a reviewer, YouTuber, self-employed, education, Sinakarin Road. Skill endorsement. And these are the and languages. These are what people have to endorse for you. Doesn't mean that you are not allowed to put. You can put, but when people say, yes, she has this ability, it's just more convincing. Okay? So after you done your profile, try to connect with me. Okay? I will show you my profile again. So this is me, อาจารย์ณัฐยา พิริยวิบูลย์ นะคะ You can search for me and hit connect. So I will be in your network. And usually I just update how your seniors doing in terms of job, whether they got their job from here through this platform. So if you hit home, you see that it looks just like Puntip, right? But it's more for professionals. And sometimes when your runpi got a job, they will update it here. So just go say congratulations. things like that. Trust me, you having this, it's more beneficial than not. I have a lot of students who got job offers through LinkedIn. Another cool thing, okay? So once you have your profile set up, you have your own network, click on the word jobs here. This is where you go search for jobs, right? The kind of things that you would be interested in, and even you can search for around the world. Any city you want to go, you can search. You can apply. It doesn't mean that they will call you, but you can apply as many as you want. Okay, so look at the left side here. Check skill assessments. This is so cool. I think this is like one of the coolest things that LinkedIn has to offer. I think I took Excel. A skill assessment is you go do a multiple choice quiz on these topics, the ones that you think that you want to know how well you do. How many percent? Like let's say if they ask you 100%, usually if you pass their requirement, they will endorse you with that skill. You don't have to do it. It's automatically updated on your profile. But if you have less than 50%, then they're not going to do anything. They're not going to show anyone. They just say, okay, maybe you need to go take a course for this, okay? And they will offer you courses. But I encourage you to take quizzes about these, like PowerPoint. You think that, it's so easy. So let's see how well you do. Excel, maybe not everyone knows. Microsoft Word, like something that easy, right? Outlook, nobody uses Outlook. And the rest is like programs and programming language. See, C++, Adobe, Illustrator, WordPress. If you have used WordPress before, Google Analytics. And if you fail in these tests, they will offer you classes. But it's not for free, okay? You have to pay or sign up. Okay, earlier I talked about skill assessment, which is accessed through jobs menu. Another thing is job interview prep. And this is how they make money again. So they provided you with questions that you will you have to think about your answers. And they give you a few samples, but in order to read, you have to pay. Or you can click try your free month and then read everything as much as you can. So we're gonna talk about common questions for interviews in the next video.